from Washington, D.C., 2K Sports. Proudly brings you the Wizards. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Now here's Cunningham, and too long on the shot.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Now, young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Unloads from 13. Here's Bol. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Booker outside. We play just over a minute here in the first. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
And Bol sends it back.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Okongwu. Shoots from the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. We're ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. Robinson, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
To the middle. Done. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Robinson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Washington again with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Here's KD. And stolen by Harris. Here's Cunningham. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Cunningham. After the made shot from KD. In the corner, it's Robinson. Stolen by Jones. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Booker. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 5 points so far. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Washington Wizards. On the wing, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Pass to Bull. Booker with no one around drills the three-pointer. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Robinson with it. Stolen by Durant. Here's Dunn. Knocked away. Now Harris. He's got 6. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Washington out in front, leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly, live from what? And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Williams off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Pass to Nurkic. Outside Rose. There's the drive. Stewart with the steal. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams can't get it to go. Down low. Now here's Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal from long range. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Williams, that's good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Here's Brown. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Just 5 on the clock. Now Williams fires from deep. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
It's Beal on the wing. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And with this score, the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for it.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Wizards foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose.
Substitution on the court.
Top of the key, Beal. Clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Holmes. Out to the right wing. A shot by Stewart with no one around. And the 3 off target. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
3-point field goal.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. The coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Assisted.
And it's 8 points for Beal.
Beal loves to fire off the catch.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Holmes. Lays it up off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
There's the pick. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Here's Okogie. And here is Beal. Another three for Phoenix.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Holmes with it. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Stewart. Okongwu a screen. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Beal. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Booker. Outside, KD for the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Harris. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
No doubt Cunningham has that extended range for him. It's about becoming much more consistent.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebound, Washington.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Durant. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 2. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Not enough on that one as it misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Here's Brown. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The shot's it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's Durant missing. Wizards trailed by 3. Here's Cunningham. And another miss by Washington.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Cunningham outside, into the lane. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And the dunk by Booker.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Cunningham looking it over. Here's Brown. Washington gets it back. Back to Cunningham. Harris a screen. A second chance effort. Can't get it to fall. Suns leading by 4. To the paint. Here's KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half. Harris a screen. Wizards passing it around. Poke loose. And stolen by Bull. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And that one good. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. Harris outside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Screen by Valanciunas. Over Bull. And another miss by Washington. Jones with it. Still scoreless. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harris outside. Pulls up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. That's now 8 points for Tobias Harris. Now Kevin Durant. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
The Suns, 42.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Pass to Duren. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple. Suns leading by 6. Outside Beal. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Nurkic. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
A pretty free look for three-point range. The D forgot about it on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Williams. Misses from short range. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Rose. Back to Beal. Lots of room. Beal with another miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Yep, it counts.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, a strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Booker looking around. Screen by Durant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Durant raising up.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Duren a screen. Here's Williams. Durant with some nice D. Phoenix leading by 6. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
Inside. Shot's good by Duren.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Screen by Durant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
Wizards trailed by 8. Deep 2 from Robinson. Pass to Okongwu. Cunningham outside. Harris with it. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Booker. Beyond the arc. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
That's one of Durant's specialties. He can pull up off the drive and shoot right over you, not even knowing you're there.
Here's Cunningham. Count that bucket. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That one on Harris.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Suns.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Rebounded by the Wizards. And so it's Phoenix easily.